Hello and welcome once again to Kind Party. So I've been receiving so many messages from people. They have been sending me their CVs so that I can review for them. And one mistake that I've seen is that people don't really take that much time to invest in making their CV better. And investing, it does not mean investing money. It means investing your time and doing some research when applying for a job. If you're looking for a job, especially a good job, you have to know that the company you are applying for, that company has one of the best people in place to scrutinize your CV. And you have to know that there are so many people applying for that position that you are looking for. So they are, at the end of the day, they'll scrutinize and get one person who is exceptional, right? So, and it's not even all about being exceptional or the best person. It's all about someone who has taken the time to strategize, to structure the CV or the resume in a good way. And it's very simple. I see so many people making mistakes on their CV, and these are just simple mistakes that we can all uh, stop making. Because if you continue making these mistakes, you are putting yourself in a very tough position. The first thing that you're not supposed to put on your CV is too much personal information. By too much personal information, I'm talking about creating a CV and putting your date of birth. Yeah, nobody's supposed to know your date of birth. Allow the recruiter to judge you only based on your skills that are on your CV, based on your skills and experience. If you're qualified for the job, they will hire you no matter the age, except you are an underage. However, if you are putting your age on your CV, you are putting yourself in a position where you can be disqualified even without your qualifications being looked at or your experience. So maybe they need someone with a lower age, and you are putting your age, maybe it's 40, maybe it's 50. Why are you putting that? Maybe your age is 20, maybe you are too young, maybe you are too old for the position. You are disqualifying yourself. Allow them to judge you only based on your skills and experience on your CV. The next thing that I've seen on CVs is passport numbers. Why are you putting your personal information? That's sensitive information. No one is supposed to know your passport number. You're supposed to keep it with you. Don't put your passport numbers on your CV. The next thing again is your nationality. Why are you putting your nationality on your CV? You see, the world is funny, there's discrimination in the world. So do not allow people to discriminate you based on your nationality, your race, your age, or whatsoever. Remove all those things from your CV. Remove your nationality. Remove your age. Remove your sex. Why are you putting your sex on your CV? From your picture that you put on a UAE CV, from your picture that you put, you will realize that they can determine whether you are a male or a female, whether you are a man or a woman. So why are you putting your sex? Why are you putting male, female? Why are you putting your marital status on your CV? Those are irrelevant information in your CV that are taking up space for nothing. So remove your marital status, remove your age on your CV, remove your date of birth. No one needs to know. Remove your passport, remove your nationality, remove all those irrelevant informations on your CV. On your personal contact information, on your contact information, you're supposed to put your name, right? You're supposed to put your name, your email, your mobile number, and your LinkedIn profile. It is very, very important at this day and age for you to have a LinkedIn profile. If you don't have that, please, I will advise you to create a LinkedIn profile. The next mistake that people usually make on their CV is by designing their CVs as if they are designing birthday cards or invitation cards. You go to Canva or you go and pick up a font or a design or a layout that has borders on your CV. Those things are not good. A CV is supposed to be simple, very, very simple. The aim of the CV is to give the recruiter the information that the recruiter needs, not some jargons or some fonts trying to style it up. Why are you making all the styles, all the lines, all the colors on your CV? There is no need for that. When you want to design a birthday card, okay, you can do all those things. But take a simple CV. Arrange the CV in this manner. When you put your contact information, after your contact information, you put your professional summary. The next thing after your career summary, you can put your technical skills. The technical skills, maybe you have Excel knowledge in Excel, maybe knowledge in SAP, maybe knowledge in TrackCare and some different softwares that you know. or some different things that you know, technical skills that you know. You put your technical skills. You can use this section and say this is your core competency section. After that, you can put a section for your achievements, because the aim of your CV is for you to give the recruiter that information that the recruiter needs at the shortest possible time. Okay, so the recruiter does not have too much time. So when they take your CV, you are supposed to give them that information at once. Do not delay the information at the end. Show them your achievements. Go now to your experience section. Put 1, 2, maximum 3 experience, your professional experience. You put from the current one to the later one. That's what you're supposed to do. Maximum, I always advise people to put their two recent experience on their CV. If you are a newcomer in the industry, or if you are an entry-level person, or if you just graduated from school, you don't have much experience, try to put your volunteer work that you have done. The next section is for you to put your languages. There's the language section. You put your languages, or you can still mix up this side and put your education. You put the language that you can speak. If it's English, if it's French, if it's Spanish, if it's Chinese, you put the languages, or German that you can speak, you put them there. If it's Arabic, you put your education, starting from your highest and most recent qualification. You lay them out there, and that is all. Or you can add your volunteer section. If you do some volunteer work, you can add the volunteer section there. Do not put anything like hobbies. I see people putting their hobbies, swimming. Nobody needs to know your hobbies. You're looking for a job. You're not looking for someone to go and play with. Be professional. I see people adding their hobbies at the end and adding references provided upon request. No, that is not the stage for references. When a recruiter needs a reference, they will call you and tell you, provide me references, 1 or 2 references. You are not supposed to tell them it's provided upon request. You are wasting space on your CV. So do not put any reference on your CV, and do not put any reference, that statement that people always put, references provided upon request. You are not supposed to tell them. They already know. If they need reference from you, they will call you and tell you that provide us with 2 references. One other thing that I see people make this mistake is their emails. I see people, their email ID does not even relate to their name, which is something funny. It is something unprofessional. Your email normally is supposed to relate to your name in a little way. But I see people having emails like, I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. They have emails that are really funny. I don't know where they created those emails from, but those emails are unprofessional. Try to have a nice email ID that relates to your name. You can add some numbers, but it's okay. It's supposed to relate to your name. It's supposed to be professional. I see other people also putting about 2 or 3 phone numbers on their CV. You are telling the recruiter that if they call you on this number, it does not go through, they should call you on the next one. They don't have the time. They don't have the time, seriously. Take 1 number. If you're looking for a job, concentrate, put yourself together, get 1 number, put it on your CV. If they call you through that number, it does not go through. If you miss the call, you have to call back. Do not put 2, 3 numbers there. It shows that you are very unprofessional. Another thing that people always put in their CV is, or they always make this mistake, is the inaccuracies in their qualification and their experiences. You see people putting, maybe they had a bachelor's degree or they had a high school diploma, and they're just mixing up everything together. You see the timing on their job experience. Go to their job experience section. Maybe they had this job from 2017 to 2019, and they started their new job in 2018, 2020. So it means that in 2018 you were doing 2 jobs. So people are just mixing up everything. If you don't want to put the dates, it's fine. Do not put the dates if it's okay. If you don't remember the dates, or if you don't want to put the dates, fine, don't put the dates. But if you're putting the dates, just make sure that you put the correct dates, because they will call you, and if it's a job that you actually want to call your reference, they will call your reference and they will ask your reference the time that you worked in that company. So please, this is very simple information, and I just hope that you find this useful. And if you need more tips regarding your CV, I give tips for free for people, and I help some people every day um, and I help people weekly to update their CV for them, or give them advice regarding their CV, or review their CV for them. So if you think that this information is good, please kindly push the channel by subscribing and sharing this. And if you need any assistance in your CV, kindly send to my email and I will review it for you, and I will tell you the things that you're supposed to change.